What was that? It's nothing, you chicken. It came from the street. Kazim's watching over things outside. Don't worry, he'll let us know if somebody's coming.
Sabri, are you sure nobody's coming back here? What if they decide to come home?
Hassan, how many times do I have to tell you that I watched them leave this afternoon with their luggage? Now get up here! Come on, man, what are you doing? There's nobody else here.
Okay.
Great. I knew this would be a good place. Hey, come here. You go through this cupboard while I grab the silverware.
Right.
Come on, man. We're done. Let's check out the next room.
Mommy? Mommy? Who are you people? Mom, help!
You didn't have to hit her. What the hell are you doing?
Hassan, I have to shoot her. She saw our faces and she can identify us.
Put the gun away. Are you insane, huh? We're not going to kill anybody.
Don't
right?
tell me what to do, Hassan! Get your hands off me!
Are you completely out of your mind?
Those who seek a rightful path, even when involved in improper acts, must reach the peak of righteousness, once they eventually find it, right?
Our prophet once said that human beings are similar to precious gems. The stones are valuable regardless of where you find them. Their value is never less than they deserve, even if you were to find them tossed accidentally into a junk pile of cast-off costume jewelry.
Since the stones themselves are precious, their value never diminishes, even hidden amongst the piles of trash.
We only hope they're given the opportunity to shine in their own light.
According to witnesses, the victim either fell out of the window or was pushed.
All right. I'm on my way over to the scene now. Let me know if you get anything else.
No problem, sir.
So in a minute, I'll be introducing
All right.
you to Tarek. Tarek, I'd like to introduce you to your new partner, Sali Demir. Sali is a friend of mine who recently graduated from the academy with some excellent numbers.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I don't...
No objections on this, please. I know Sully's never worked in homicide before. But with your help and experience, I know it won't take him long to get a feel for how things work in this department. I want you to be a mentor to him, Tarek. I want you to teach him all you know. You're going to be out of here soon. I sincerely hope that after training with you for a period of time, and learning what it takes to be a good homicide detective in this city, that Sully can step in when you retire.
I understand, Chief. And I have every faith in your judgment, of course. But the last few guys you've given me from the academy could only stand it here for a week at the most.
But you're a hard man to please, Tarek. Before you came, he was training this new kid named Hakan from the academy. But when Hakan got into a car accident shortly after he started in the department, Tarek immediately assigned him to administrative duties.
Even though it was an accident?
I wouldn't exactly call it an accident. It was much closer to carelessness.
People must be sure to take precaution to complement their sense of reason. But sometimes precaution itself isn't enough to avoid accidents.
Precaution, huh? I don't know about precaution. Most people just need to deal with their own irresponsibility.
The reason precaution fails is because God wants it to.
I'm gonna get back to work now, if you don't mind.
Great. So Sully will be able to begin his first assignment in the homicide department today. Have a good time, and good luck with your new job.
Thanks a lot, Chief.
I'd like the report on this case on my desk this evening, please.
Sure thing, Chief.
Oh, don't cry, baby. Don't cry now. Your daddy will be home to see you soon, okay? So don't you cry. Daddy's coming soon. Now go to sleep, and later, Daddy will be here to see you, all right? Oh, no. Don't you cry.
There's evidence of a struggle, and we also found 2 different blood types.
The little girl told us that she saw 2 men.
What's the name of the deceased?
Sabri Darren. He also went by Fire Sabri. He had a long list of convictions under his belt.
So they think that nobody's home. They break in, and probably on their way out, they run into the girl. Then who the hell knows why? They get into some kind of argument, and one throws the other one out the window. One guy's dead, and the other one's missing. Let's take a look.
Take care now.
Okay.
Thanks.
Excuse us, please.
Hello, I'm Tarek Janer from Homicide. Are you okay?
I am.
I don't know what we could have been thinking, leaving Rana home all by herself like that. We were so stupid. What if she'd gotten killed?
You can thank God. Your daughter is still with you. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, sir.
Can you tell us what happened one more time, Rana?
I was sleeping, and a noise woke me up. I thought my parents had come home, but instead it was these 2 men.
Did you see the faces of the 2 men?
I did. When I shouted, one of them, the one who died, hit me in the face, and I fell down.
I sort of remember a gun, but nothing else really. I guess I fainted.
We'll need a composite of the suspect.
All right, sir.
Then what?
When I woke up, the window was smashed. I got up and looked out. They had both fallen down. They were bleeding. Then one of them grabbed something off the ground. I screamed and he ran away.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're through here.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Take
we'll be
care
in
of yourself.
touch.
Thank you.
It's okay, sweetheart. It's all over with now.
Captain Jenner?
It's all over.
It's murder.
Or else an accident.
The fingerprints, the location of the items, these are all clues that will ultimately help you solve this case, Sully.
The victim. He attempted to kill the girl only because she saw them. The gun was never fired, so the other guy may have stopped him. Maybe all he was doing was trying to protect the girl. And while they were struggling, they both fell out of the window together by accident. It's just another possibility.
If you're trying to let a thief off the hook, don't bother. This is a murder case. We're dealing with a criminal here. Don't make him a hero. Your job now is to track this loser down and bring him in. You can start with that composite.
No problem, sir.
These just came in.
Okay, thanks.
Do you have the file?
Here it is. It just came in.
Thanks.
Yep.
Captain, sir, the fingerprints results just arrived. The composite's here also.
Good job. Does he already have a record?
He does, but it's strange. He was never convicted. See, he was involved in a case. We just don't know anything about it or have any details. He has a record, but we don't know why he does.
So then we almost have our murderer. What's his name?
Hassan Janer. The person who these fingerprints belong to is named Hassan Janer. What is it? Is there a problem, sir?
No. There's not.
So, I think I'll start the operation.
You work on your own stuff. I'll take care of this. See you tomorrow. I'm coming to get you, Hassan. I'm not gonna let you hurt anyone else.
Is that you, Tarek? It's good to see you. Wait there, I'll open the door.
No. I don't want to bother you. I just want to ask you something. Do you know what Hassan's been up to lately?
No, I'm sorry, I don't know. He was, last I knew, working in a body shop with a neighbor of ours named Hikmet. I haven't seen him in a while, though. Oh, here comes Hikmet. Now you can ask him about it.
How are you tonight, Hikmet?
Fine. How can I help you?
Well, I'm looking for Hassan Janer. Do you have any idea where I can find him?
Hassan was working for me in the shop for a while, and he was doing a really great job, but then, you know, things got really slow, and I couldn't afford to pay him anymore, so I had to let him go.
Too bad. Do you know what he does now, or where he might be living?
I couldn't tell you what he's doing for money, but he was living on Tufan Street. He could possibly still be there. Are you a friend of his?
No, I'm a cop. You have a nice evening.
Oh no, what do the cops want with a guy like Hassan?
Have a good night.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
I'm looking for someone named Hassan. Hassan Janer. I heard he lives on this street.
Yes, he did, but he moved. Why are you looking for him? Did he do something? He definitely started acting a little strange after he started hanging out with this guy named Fire Sabri.
Well, he won't be doing anything from now on. Not after I get a hold of him.
Hassan?
Where'd Hassan go? Huh? Where is he?
I have no idea. What happened? Why do you want to see him?
Please don't act like you don't know. Do you have any idea how much that necklace he has is worth? Huh? I'm here for my cut. If he thinks he's taking off without giving it to me, he is sadly mistaken.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I haven't seen Hassan since yesterday morning.
Listen, don't you lie to me. Tell me where he is right now.
I
need to know where
he
went.
is.
Well, then I know how to make him appear. You're coming with me. Move it. Come on.
No, please,
Start
leave us
moving.
alone,
We're leaving.
please.
Start moving.
There is something very cleansing about the crashing of the waves upon the shore.
And why is that?
Stagnant waters are more likely to stew and decay, with little hope for revitalization.
So waves crashing on the shore. This seemingly unsettling occurrence has in fact a reviving effect?
Just as people sometimes seemed overwhelmed by their problems, but in the end, if they don't lose their faith and ideals, they become purified.
And what if they do lose them?
There are dead seas as well. The ones that have been polluted until they can no longer support life. No big waves can ever revive the dead seas.
Hello, Sully.
Oh, hello, Chief.
How are things going?
It's going well. I was just about to go and see Captain Janer so I could go over a few things with him.
The more you get to know him, the more you'll see what makes him an outstanding officer. And that's the reason I wanted you to work with him. Take it easy, kid.
Thank you, Chief.
All the big seas are bound to become rough at some point, but this does not mean that the waves won't one day subside.
Captain, sir. You don't look so well. Are you feeling all right?
Oh, no. I feel fine. Let's see what you've got.
When I looked into this file...
I'm gonna let everyone know tomorrow. Life is so strange. The distinguished cop who's a 30-year veteran of the force. who's been awarded medals for his honor and his valor and his loyalty. That, same cop has an indescribably large fault. His own son is a murderer. I'm a cop who's raised a murderer.
But things still may not be as they seem. Maybe Hassan...
Maybe Hassan is not a murderer?
Mm-hmm.
No way, Sully. We both know what happened at that house the other night.
I think there may be more to it, but you're experienced.
My experience? It doesn't help me at all in this case. I'm ashamed to call him my son. Whatever he touches, he destroys.
You may be speaking out of bitterness because you're conflicted with your roles as a father and an officer. Maybe that's why you're having trouble with the big picture.
It's pretty clear. It's been ages since I held any hope at all for Hassan.
Have you ever considered helping him at all, sir?
It's too late to help him out. Don't you think?
Get out. Come on.
Be careful of the baby. Let go.
You need to shut up. Shut up and listen to me right now, or I'll
Oh no. Oh no. Sweetie. Oh, please tell me you're okay.
My dear, are you all right?
Fine, thanks.
What happened to you?
Nothing happened.
But you seem terrified. Was somebody following you?
Yes.
Is there some place that you can go?
Not really.
Oh no, don't cry. Let me take you to see a friend of mine. He'll be able to help.
Thank you.
We were a very happy family. Until that day. After that day, everything changed.
My friend Tarek is an extremely kind person. I'm sure he'll do anything he can to make sure you and the baby are safe.
Tarek Janer?
That's right. Tarek Janer has been well trained to help people out who are in your situation.
I wonder who that is.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I was... Where did... There was an old man who brought me here, but he's gone. He said you might be able to help me out.
Come in, please. Come on in, and then you can tell me what's wrong. It's all right. Please, sit down.
Hello.
Welcome.
Please, have a seat. Have a rest first, then
Yes,
tell me what it
please,
is.
sit down.
First, would you happen to have any milk? My baby hasn't eaten for hours.
Of course. I'll go get it.
I'll go get it, sir. You stay.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a policeman?
That's right. I'm Captain Tarek Janer.
Then you must be Hassan's father.
How do you know about Hassan? Who are you?
I'm Hassan's wife, Emine. This is John. He's your grandson.
I'm back. Here's some milk.
Hello, Osman.
Oh, how are you doing, Hassan?
Real good.
Have a seat.
Osman, I'm here to ask you a favor.
What is it? If I can help you out, I'd be happy to.
Well, I was wondering if you could loan me some money.
I'm sorry, Hassan. I can't do it. I just sent my son to pick up all the new bills for this month.
Oh, I see.
But wait a minute. There's somebody else I can ask. Let me give him a call. Hey, Kazim. He just walked in here. Okay. I'll keep him here until you come. But get here quick. All right? What the hell? Did he just take off?
Hassan! 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 You can't get away from me!
Young man, could you possibly give me a hand with my stove? It doesn't want to start up.
Of course I can, yeah. Come on, let me help you with that.
It looks like you got it.
Yeah, I think so. The firewood's finally starting to burn.
Here, I made some soup for you.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, that was close. I almost had an accident.
If accidents occur, even though we're being careful, then we must accept that God wants it that way.
How is that? What if an accident happens and somebody gets really hurt as a result? How can we just accept that?
Since we're unable to change what happens in the past, then reactions of hurt and anger are meaningless.
But then, aren't we responsible for our own actions? Shouldn't we accept some kind of responsibility at least?
Listen, my son, when you look back at the events in your past, you should try to see them from a perspective in which you can see the divine order in them. If you can find the places where God had a hand in those events, then you will see that things have happened as He's intended.
You know how he destroys everything he touches. Every second he walks around free, he poses a threat to everybody.
But Hassan wouldn't even hurt a little fly. He can't, in fact.
Has Hassan ever told you anything about his past?
He told me that you were a strict father and that you didn't want him around anymore.
Did he also tell you what happened? what he did that made me react to him that way?
No, sir.
You see, Hassan killed his mother.
What?
How did it happen?
Every evening when I got home from work, I would leave my gun in the dresser in the bedroom.
Hassan? Hassan! Hassan, what are you doing?
Guljan? Guljan? Guljan! Oh God! Guljan, please, don't leave me! Guljan! Guljan! Murderer! You killed her! You're a murderer! Guljan died that night. Hassan killed her. Hassan killed his own mother that night. Why would he hesitate to hurt anyone else?
Oh, God.
But it was an accident.
You don't shoot someone by accident, Sally. You choose to hold it in your hand. Then, you make a conscious effort to take aim at something. It can't fire till you pull the trigger.
But if God wants something to happen, then how can a person prevent it? No one person can stop something that God's intended.
But there's such a thing as being cautious. Aren't people supposed to exercise caution?
Yes, being cautious is smart. In that situation, the most cautious thing to do would have been to keep the gun out of his reach. But if this was something that was destined to happen, then caution wouldn't have helped you. Nothing in this world occurs without the will of God.
I respect your opinion, but Hassan needs to take responsibility. One way or the other, he's going to have to face his demons and pay the price for all he's done. And this I swear, I'm going to make sure he'll never harm anyone else. And I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make sure it never happens again.
What is it? What are you crying for? Do you need your diaper changed? I think that you do. Here we go. It's okay. It's okay, baby.
Emine? Emine? Where did she go? Ugh. I was so stupid. Why did I think I could trust Hassan's wife? She took my money and ran. She's a damn thief. I should have known.
Please watch your language around the baby, Mr. Jenner. Why are you calling me a thief? What did I steal?
Well, if it wasn't you, then who could it be? Last night this wallet was full, and now? Huh?
I know you don't know me, but I'm not a thief and I don't need your help.
Wait, please, Emine. Please don't leave. Please don't leave. Those men are still after you. And you need to be where you're safe.
Just because I'm desperate and helpless doesn't mean that I have no pride. Please step out of my way, Mr. Jenner. Oh God, please help John and me. Please help us.
Where am I?
How are you this morning?
I fell asleep? I didn't mean to stay. You should have woken me up.
The stove finally started to heat up the room and you fell asleep. I didn't want to wake you up. I made breakfast if you'd like some.
No. Thanks, though. I really have to get home. My wife and son are at home, probably worried about me.
Okay, as you wish. But don't forget, if you've ever done something wrong, God is the one who accepts repentance. If you take a small step towards Him, He will run right to you.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Hey! Damn it! Come back! Run away from me, huh? I'd come and find you no matter where you try to hide.
You have to let us go. I told you I haven't seen Hassan for 2 days.
When Hassan hears what I just found, he'll come to me and he'll bring me what I want. Now shut up and start walking, or else you and the baby will be sorry you ever met Hassan. Come on.
I've divided up the teams to cover the necessary locations. He won't be able to leave town. I also checked his possible connections. His composites have been distributed. I have a good feeling I'll catch up with him soon.
Tarek, I know that you don't have to be the one to head this assignment. Not when the person you're after is your own son. You can pass on this case.
No, it should be me. I wish I'd done it ages ago.
It's all in the past now, Tarek.
But it seems like yesterday to me.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Are you ready, Sally?
I was born ready, sir.
Tarek, good luck on your case.
Thanks, Chief.
And good luck
Thank
to
you, Chief. How are Emine and the baby?
They're gone.
What happened?
Anyway, our one and only concern now is to find Hassan. You'll be heading up your own team, Sally. You already know the location. Even if we can't find Hassan this time, my hope is that we'll at least be lucky enough to dredge up a few of his friends. Now, here's the breakdown.
Emine? Emine? Oh God, what happened? If you want to see your wife and kid again, leave the necklace in a place I'll be able to pick it up. And maybe you'll be able to save their lives. Kazem. Oh God, what have I done? Oh God. No. Don't tell me it's gone. Oh, no. No.
So, you think you've got it?
I'm all set. Tarek Janer's office. Who's calling? One moment, please. You'll want to take this call.
Who is it?
Your son.
Hi, Dad. I really need your help. It's about my wife and son. They've been kidnapped. Please help me. There's no one else.
All right, Hassan. Try to remain calm and tell me everything. I've actually met Emily. What happened? All right. Okay. Do you know the guy's name?
Kazem. So do you think you can help me? You should know that I'm innocent. Sabri, his death was a freak accident. It wasn't me.
Yeah, your mom's death was an accident, too. You seem to know a lot of people who've died by accident. Why do you think I should help you out?
Because if you help me find my family, I'll do whatever it is you want me to do, I promise. If you save them before any harm comes to them, I'll surrender, okay?
Okay. So tell me where you're supposed to be meeting. I'll meet you there an hour from now.
Okay. I'll be there, Dad. But I want you to know that I didn't do it. I swear I'm not guilty.
Sully, you head out 30 minutes after me. You and your men will meet me at this location.
Shouldn't we leave now?
Not now. The men are waiting for Hassan. If there are a lot of cops around, they'll get suspicious. Then the operation will fail. Just do as I tell you, please.
Absolutely. I'll be there with backup a half an hour after you.
Sounds good.
Come on, keep moving. Walk faster. No, not move slower. Move faster.
Please let us go.
Come on, up the stairs. Stop complaining. Shut up. Get up here.
Not so
Don't
fast.
slow down. Come on now. Up here. Up here.
Please don't.
You're gonna have to shut that kid up.
Please stop. He's
Shut
crying
up.
so much because he's afraid.
Just shut up and cooperate with me. Go into the room.
Please don't. Please be careful.
Listen, you're gonna go in that door, and you're gonna be good, and you're gonna be quiet, and that baby's gonna shut the hell up. Do you hear me? Get in that room.
No. No. It's all right, sweetheart. But we're gonna get out of this room. Open the door. Open this door. Hello?
Hassan?
Where are the woman and the baby?
Who the hell are you? Mind your own business and get out of here.
You're under arrest for the kidnapping of Emine and John Janer. It's all over with now, so put down the knife.
We're in here. Please help us.
Did Hassan send you? Get back. Don't move another inch. I told you to stay put.
Let her go.
We're going to be leaving now. If you try to follow us, I'll kill her.
I'm warning you. Let the woman and the baby go.
I guess you're just not understanding. I'm going to count to 3, and if you don't put the gun down, I'm gonna kill this woman. 1.
Please let us go.
2.
What did...
My baby!
What did I do?
Please open your eyes. Oh, God! Oh, God! No! No! No, my baby! No!
What happened?
I shot the baby. I didn't mean to. It was an accident.
Guys, we need an ambulance.
I killed that baby. I killed my grandson. It was an accident. I swear it was an accident. The gun just fired.
Is it true? You killed my son?
It was an accident.
Liar. It was no accident. I guess you finally got back at me, didn't you? You've been waiting for this moment for years. Are you happy now?
Oh no. I could never kill my own grandson. I'm not some kind of monster. It was an accident.
No, you're wrong. You are some kind of monster. I understand that you could never resolve your hatred for me, but to take it out on my baby.
Hassan, your father accidentally shot the baby while trying to save him and your wife. You're making the same mistake your dad made. Thankfully, your son is alive. He's stabilized. The bullet lodged in his leg. But everything is going to be okay.
Go ahead and do what you came here for. Go on, arrest me. What?
My son.
Father. Father.
Hassan. You're free to go, my son. You've been acquitted of the murder charges. As for the theft, you'll be released with a trial pending. I posted your bail.
Does this mean that you've finally forgiven me for everything that I've done, Father?
Don't worry about me. There are 2 people waiting here for you. Just make sure they do.
Here, you do it. Okay? Oh.
I'll go pull the car around. Keep John warm.
I'm sorry. I hope you can forgive me. Everybody has a right to make a fresh start after they're forgiven, don't they? And if they're lucky enough to have the love and support of their families, then they should never repeat their mistakes again. Emine, I'm really sorry for everything that you and John went through.
I really want to believe you, Hassan.
Believe me. I promise you from now on I'll do everything I can to deserve your trust.
Let's not make your dad wait any longer.
Let your dad hold you. Let's go. Come. Come.
It looks like happiness is just a step away.
Humans in general are definitely on the road to happiness. What people must do is to be sure to abide by the will of God and use their own will in ways that are pleasing to Him.
Then whatever they gained wouldn't spoil them, nor would their losses upset them.
Man should never be upset once he learns to accept that God controls destiny.